welcome to Drifting into Freedom. So this year I am all about manifestation. If you can dream it, you can live it. And today I want to make a vision board with you. I actually made this vision board last year. It was basically a list that I wanted to focus on long term. But this year, I actually want to make more of a short-term goal list. I'm all about manifestation. Listen, I don't care what your situation is. I don't care if you live at home with your parents, you live in your car, whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter. You're living, you're eating, you're breathing, and you are here watching this video. At the end of the day, why not make a list of goals and dreams that you want to at least try to conquer this year? And so that's what we're going to do, because I believe anything is possible. And if you can believe it, if you can dream it, anything can happen. If you are watching this video right now, I hope and pray that everything you wish and desire comes true this year. So let's go ahead and make that vision board, shall we? Now, one of the reasons why I wanted to make this digital vision board is because now that I'm living in my car, I don't have a lot of space. So having a digital vision board on my phone will actually make it a little bit easier. Plus, it will free up some space in my car. So the first thing we're going to do is go to canva.com. And then we're going to type in digital vision board mobile. And as you can see here, you can choose from hundreds of different layouts that you want to use for your vision board. Now, the reason why I love using Canva is because not only can you actually use the website for like some of your creative projects, but you can also use some of the features for free. So if you're a creative person, you can actually come to Canva and choose over hundreds of different layouts to get your creative juices flowing. But for today, we're going to focus on creating the vision board. So today, we're just going to go ahead and choose this for our layout. So as far as pictures, you can actually pick some of your pictures off of Pinterest. But for today, I already have my pictures already prepped and ready to go. And like I said before, I love creating vision boards because it definitely helps to set the tone for the year. One of my goals that I really want to focus on this year is exercising. I really want to get in shape. And of course, now that I live in my car, I actually go to the gym every morning. So I'm actually forced to actually exercise, which is actually a great thing because this is always something I wanted to focus on in the past. But at the time, I just didn't have time to exercise. So now I'm able to really focus in heavily on that. My next goal, of course, is eating healthier. I really want to eat healthy, lay off the carbs, the cakes, the cookies, the chips. I really want to start making better choices, especially when it comes down to eating. You only have one life to live, so definitely eating healthy is one of my focuses for this year. Now, although I've never been to Portugal, I would love to travel to Portugal this year. It's always on my vision board every year to actually go there and to travel. If you've seen my video for my car tour, you would know that I've been studying Portuguese for about 3 years now. And so I really want to put the language to the test and actually go and visit this beautiful country. I've watched so many movies and videos. I even have a tutor who helps me with the language. So I'm hoping and praying that I actually get to visit this wonderful country this year. So this is actually on my list of places to visit this year. Another thing that I want to do is take more road trips. Last year, I took a road trip to New Mexico. I fell in love with the overall idea of traveling on the road and just being able to, visit the mountains and seeing the scenery. Oh my goodness, it was so much fun. And I really want to incorporate that into this year and really start taking road trips to maybe like Colorado, Utah, Arizona, and really just being able to live in that moment. So road trips are definitely on my list. And I'm hoping and praying that I will be able to achieve that this year. Another thing that I want to do is really focus on multiple streams of income. I think it's very important to make sure that you have at least 7 streams of income flowing in. I don't believe in focusing on one paycheck, especially in this day and age. You have to have multiple sources of income, because if you lose one source of income, you have a backup source that can kind of cover you until you get back on your feet. So my goal for the year is to focus on creating multiple streams of income. Even if I can get to at least having at least 2 to 3 more streams of income added to my list, that would be great. This way, like I said, I am covered. And then over time, I want to just continue to keep adding to my list as time goes on. So definitely having multiple streams of income is my goal for this year. Another thing that I really also want to focus on is my debt. I want to at least get my debt down to half if possible. If you haven't heard my story, I actually got into debt after my business failed with Amazon. So what I would basically do is import the products from China and I would sell those products online. I really loved it. That was my first experience in terms of me working for myself. And believe me, I loved it. It was so much fun. And I've been chasing that dream ever since. My goal is to, at some point, not only get out of debt, but I also want to eventually at some point work for myself. But before I can actually do that, I need to focus on getting out of debt. So that's like my main goal for this year, is to focus on getting rid of as much debt as I possibly can. Another thing that I really want to do is to move west. After I took my trip to New Mexico, I fell in love with the mountains. If you aren't aware, I am from Philadelphia. I am a city girl all the way. I've never really been into nature. It's just never been my thing. But what's so funny is when I took that trip to New Mexico, that trip will forever change my life. I fell in love with the whole environment, the scenery. I mean, the fresh air, the sense of peace that I got from just that whole experience. And I want to experience that every single day. And so I really want to move west. I've been looking at some of the BLM land, which is basically Bureau Land Management, which is actually free land in which you're able to stealth camp on. So I've been really focusing on starting to apply to jobs on the West Coast or Midwest. I see myself moving to the West as not only a blessing for my mental health, I see it in terms of a long-term blessing for my career. So I'm manifesting and praying that I will get a job offer. So we'll see soon. And last but not least, YouTube. Never in a million years would I've ever thought that my channel would have grown the way it has in the last month or two. And I just want to say, first and foremost, thank you to all of not only my old subscribers, but my new subscribers. It's because of you I have been able to grow my channel. And that's something also I really want to focus on this year, is growing my YouTube channel to possibly 10,000 subscribers and beyond. Not only has YouTube given me the ability to be creative and really be able to bring you amazing content, but it's also allowed me to really express my creativity, and I love it. And so being able to grow my channel, being able to grow this platform is definitely something that I really want to focus heavily on this year. And I'm hoping that you guys will be along with me on this journey as this community continues to grow, because, you know, it doesn't stop just because I reached 1,000 subscribers. No, I want to keep going. At some point, I want to become a full-time content creator And so at this point, you know, it's all about hustle. It's all about bringing you the content and bringing you along this journey throughout the ups and downs. So really, really grateful for this community, and I'm looking forward to the future as well. So overall, this is my vision board. These are going to be my goals that I'm going to be focusing on this year. And I hope that this video really helped you out a lot in terms of preparation, because at the end of the day, not only is it dreaming and having a vision, but it's also having that vision and being able to see it on a daily basis. And as a matter of fact, I'm actually going to save this vision board to my phone, just so that I can be able to see it every single day, so that when I do finally achieve certain goals, I'm able to cross it off my list. Because now that you have your set of goals, you'll be able to start taking action on those goals one by one. Because not only do I want my hopes and dreams to come true, but I also want your dreams to start coming into play as well. Anyway, I hope that this video helped you out in terms of setting your goals, in terms of planning out your year, because at the end of the day, having a goal is one thing, but now it's time to take action. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel as we drift into freedom together. See you soon. So I finally took the plunge and added this new feature to my car. Find out what it is in my next video.